Made in Hollywood.
Actor and director Andy Serkis is bringing his motion capture magic to the Netflix original movie Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle, featuring Christian Bale as the cunning panther, Bagheera.
Hi there, Andy Serkis here. I'm the director of Mowgli, Legend of the Jungle, and here is a scene from the movie.
I've never seen a man cub before. It's so small.
I recently actually got to get into a performance capture suit at Weta in New Zealand. It was so much fun. So I, of course, want to ask you about doing it because was this the first time that you did performance capture?
Yeah, it was the first time, but I was with Andy Serkis, who's the master of doing that, so he was a great mentor for me.
I mean, people think it's like there's a special way of acting, but no, it's just purely acting,
well,
isn't it?
I didn't have all of the face dots on. It was
okay.
mostly just my body.
Right.
But I did find myself still making faces, and I'm
Right.
like, wait, no one's gonna see my face right now. I can literally be
But
smiling.
that's good
right
because
now.
you're just embodying the whole character, which is exactly the whole point.
Bagheera, why am I different?
You are special, little brother.
With Kate Blanchett, actually, one of the first people that I worked with for this, obviously with Ka has to wrap around me and everything, so I actually was wearing one of the motion capture suits, which was really cool, and you could see like the real-time footage of it can kind of convert it into what it would be like. So, I mean, actually, stuntmen would literally pick me up and twirl me around as Ka's tail, so that was really interesting.
That sounds so fun.
It was.
You've got hands, so let's use them. Jump!
They focus mostly on your face, but you also did still do some of the performances of walking like a panther. But knowing that, I wanted to know what it was like filming that scene between Bagheera and Baloo when they're fighting, because I'm assuming it looked hilarious between you two on set.
No, it really was, yeah, it was great, because we were figuring it out as we were going and choreographing it ourselves, and Andy's a pro at this, but I'm not yet, so I would keep smacking him with the camera, you know, because I wasn't getting the spatial awareness ready yet. Oh, sorry, mate.
I mean, we were there doing it, and actually, I mean, it was funny. It was quite funny because, you know, like Baloo and Bagheera at that point, they are basically disagreeing over their parenting skills, and that's what the scene's about, and who's bringing up Mowgli better, really. It's quite humorous seeing these two very powerful beasts having a bit of a slap fight.
Right,
you know?
like two adults fighting.
Wait. Don't let your guard down.
With performance capture, you do get to interact with these actors and actresses, and you know it's different from like obviously with a tennis ball. You get much more feedback, but you know when you're across from these guys, you really have to bring your A game because they are the best in the business, and you know you can learn so much from them.
The jungle is changing. Man is taking more of it. And the boy may just be our only hope of survival.
And of course, this film is a much darker version. It's not the bare necessities in the Jungle Book.
No.
Bagheera and Baloo both, they kind of look like they've been through a lot.
Yes. It is truer to Kipling's original writings. You know, nobody's seen Mowgli in the Jungle Book like this before.
That's the thing about this story, and you know, going back to the original book, is that there is a darkness in the book, and we wanted this to be a really, you know, emotional and visceral and kind of truthful journey for the characters.
I love the musical versions and Baloo Bear and Bare Necessities and all that. It's all good. It's testament to wonderful writing that it can be interpreted in so many different ways. But this one is more the fantasy of really running wild, howling at the moon, running with the wolves, and then also the consequences of that and the themes of who you are, where do you belong, trying to find your place in the world.
I won't fail!